During jury selection in this medical malpractice trial, I'm talking to a potential juror whom I don't like, but my opponent loves her. I want this person off of our jury. What can I do to make sure that this person does not stay on our jury? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. Okay, so you sued your doctor claiming that your doctor was careless, causing you significant harm and injury. Your doctor denies all of your claims. Fine, that means your case goes all the way to trial. Okay, so now 2 years later, your case finally comes up for trial. And the judge says, go pick a jury, counselors. Fine, so now we go into the jury room. There are 30 people sitting in the room, and I start talking to these potential jurors. And I'm talking to one person, and I learn information from this potential juror that is devastating to my client's case. And I learn very quickly that this person should not be sitting as a juror on our case. It is going to be terrible for us, as the injured patient, bringing the lawsuit. Yet my opponent loves this juror. This person loves doctors, loves everything about the medical profession, and guess what? Is going to bend over backwards to go ahead and favor the doctor and the defense in this case. What can I do to get this juror thrown off of our case and make sure that this person never serves as a juror in our particular case? Well, I'll tell you what happens. All right, you should know that in these medical malpractice cases, each attorney has 3 opportunities to remove people who we just don't like. We call them peremptory challenges. Okay, that's simply a fancy word or fancy term that says we have 3 opportunities to take off 3 people whom we just don't like, and we don't have to give any reason whatsoever. But what happens if I have used up all of my opportunities, right? So now I've exhausted all 3 opportunities to get rid of a potential juror. What do I do then? Well, now I have to ask the juror certain questions. I have to show that there is some bias or prejudice. And in order to do that, I have to ask questions. Hello, baby. Look at this. I've got a little cat right here. Hi, sweetie. Whoops. Oh, yes. Look at you. Hello, baby. Yes. That's what happens when you walk around the neighborhood. You run into animals, cats, dogs. Okay, so what happens? So what happens is that I have to find a specific reason to talk to the judge about, to tell the judge that this juror, this potential juror, is biased or prejudiced. So if I have used up all of my peremptory challenges and have no more opportunities to remove someone without giving a reason, now I actually have to go to the judge who's in charge of this jury selection, and I have to tell the judge of a particular reason why this person should not be on our jury. And then the judge will have to decide. Now, judge is also going to listen to my opponent, and he's going to say, hey, listen, judge, in all of the answers this person gave, it all indicates that this person can be fair and impartial. And now I have to give a good, logical, legal reason why this person should not be sitting on our jury. If the judge agrees, then now he's going to excuse this juror, and then we go on to the next one. And that's how I can go ahead and remove this potential juror from ever sitting on our jury. So what happens if I'm unsuccessful and the judge refuses to kick this juror off? Then you know what happens? Now he's on our jury. And now we've got a little bit of a problem. Okay? I don't know ultimately how it's going to impact us, but I suspect it's not going to be favorable. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you to give you a sense of what really happens in these medical malpractice cases here in New York. You know, I realize you're likely watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York, and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but have not done so yet because you still have questions that need to be answered, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, @oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.